Okay. Are we ready to go, guys?
Ready.
Yes.
Okay, hold on to the chairs.
These people have a dream, and they want to make it come true. They are a new generation of young men and women willing to improve the lives, the economies, and the environments in the countries they love, their homelands.
The idea of our project consisting in the extraction of the essential oils and the valorization of the medicinal and aromatic plants.
My startup idea, it is a project to treat water from pollutant, especially nitrate.
We are specialists in convert organic leftover for organic liquid fertilizer.
They develop new ideas which need support and guidance to grow.
You don't just to make your startup to success. You need your environment to make you able to success.
We have a fuel crisis, we have a financial crisis, and working and helping startups like these is very rewarding because it gives me hope that people are still believing that we can make a difference.
Today, some of these people and their ideas will be selected to embark on a new journey.
And this is the results. Very well. I see smiling faces.
When we hear the result, it was a surprise for us.
I'm shouting, I won the prize, and I think this is the first opportunity to support my idea.
J'étais très heureuse. C'est une très bonne opportunité d'être dans ce programme.
When all the doors close in your face and just one door shining with a light and say, yeah, hey, get your chance. And I get my chance.
But let's start from the beginning and see how we got here. This is a startup, and this is an ISO. ISOs help startuppers to turn their ideas into concrete businesses. And, most importantly, ISOs and startups are made of people, willing to improve the economic and social environments they live in. The challenge is to create an effective match between them. WATERMEDYIN started to look for ISOs in Tunisia, Palestine, and Lebanon. And this is where the journey truly begins. December 2020. 250 ISOs were contacted to participate in an online survey to investigate their structures, skills, and environmental commitments. They had to be ready and willing to guide startups with business ideas in line with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. In January 2021, 60 ISO members attended a 10-day online training with international renowned experts. The goal was to improve their capacities on innovation processes, their tools, their strategies on ISO's governance and operations.
Yes, business has to work with goals. So I sort of include this change as being a measure.
Some of the coaches were very experienced. Others were definitely at their first experience, and more or less everything in between. And they all have challenges which to some extent are strikingly similar one another.
The innovation and entrepreneurship is weak in everything. We have a very weak economic sector, and we have weakness in everything. We barely have a state.
We should teach women how to have access to finance regardless of gender. I don't want women supporting women. I want women just to be an equal human being.
The best coaches are those who at least tried to set up a startup. They may even have failed, it doesn't matter, but they tried and they went through the entrepreneur's journey.
Well, before I respond to this, let me see if there are other
I would like to say something as well. It's important to keep this network open. If one ISO would have other needs, they would communicate it and see how we can help one another.
It is really to find the right mix of services that actually support the entrepreneur in the challenges the entrepreneurs have, and being able to do that with the proper financial sustainability to say that this operation will not die after a year or two.
February 2021. This was the startup turn. A call for startups was widely spread in the target countries, open to teams operating on water management, marine resources, agri-food, and coastal development. 30 startups were selected to embark on a 1-month training program.
Bonjour, je suis Myriam Bécasseur, fondatrice de Innoval, et là je suis en train de faire une nouvelle formule pour la gamme de produits cosmétiques à base d'algues. Ces jeunes ont un grand potentiel, donc ils peuvent sauver le pays et l'économie de ce pays.
We come from a village, rural area in Lebanon, and there is a waste management problem. From here, we start.
Hello guys, now we are in Arif. It's my town. Let's go for Walter workshop. When you talk about a youth to work in a country like Palestine, an entrepreneur, it's like a miracle to do anything or to make anything success in this country.
Very well. So you have the mission to open the way to the others here with your first 5-minute speech.
We were somehow shocked.
Walter, aim to connect the shower to that one to reuse the grey water from shower.
Here, the great day. The startups were called to a pitching competition. The first 5 in each country was awarded 10,000 euros and a coaching program with the trained ISO's coaches. It was a new beginning.
Maybe I was fast, sorry.
Startuppers could meet their coaches. They learned to focus more efficiently on their goals, discovered new tools to market their products, turned their ideas into growing businesses.
After the coaching program, my boss told me, "Are you ready to coach now?" I was like, this is my first experience, I'm not sure, but I am really willing to try. They have given me 2 startups and they are coachable and eager to learn and eager to apply and eager to grow as well.
I'm learning how to engage with the startup and learning to like listening more and more from the startup before I'm starting to talking.
J'ai eu la chance de superviser 2 startups palestiniennes. J'ai eu un superviseur de Palestine également qui m'a suivi dans 8 séances de coaching dans le programme de supervision. Alors cet échange m'a beaucoup aidé de peaufiner ma méthodologie, ma façon de faire les séances de coaching.
I'm thoroughly impressed about the commitment that the people working in the ISOs have and shown throughout the process and throughout the project of the WATERMEDYIN activities. The real difference that I've seen with respect to other projects where I worked was really the capacity to create a community.
WATERMEDYIN looks beyond the single countries. That's why ISOs from the entire Mediterranean region were involved in a series of webinars led by international experts. The aim was to create a solid and connected group of active innovation players. It's time to let them meet in Siem Bari headquarters at the Mediterranean Agri-Food Innovation Week to shape a new network with high-level professional standards throughout the Mediterranean region. Startups are joining too. They will pitch their ideas again, this time in a real brokerage event.
Vous êtes quelqu'un de talentueuse. Et ça, je m'en doutais jamais de ça. Et certainement.
Working with young entrepreneurs is difficult feat. They lack finance, they lack credibility and legitimacy. They lack business management skills and financial planning skills and the like. And being able to inject these this know-how and these skills through the ISOs, it was an extremely important result of the WATERMEDYIN Project.
Ready?
Yes.
Yes, ready. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Please smile when you say it's okay.
This whole empowering mechanism makes ISOs and startups the key actors of an ecosystem where ideas and human relations find fertile soil to grow.